Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the one thing for you to do to manifest anything you want. And I'm going to go into details on specifically how to do this one thing. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There's 14 courses below. I can help you manifest anything you want. Okay, so what is this one thing for you to do to manifest anything you want? I talk about it in a lot of different ways. I'm going to talk about it a little differently in this video, and that is you return to the inner state of having your desire. You return to the inner state of having your desire. There's a reason I'm going like this. There's a reason I'm touching right here. So let's talk about what this even means. What is a state? My interpretation of what a state is, Neville Goddard used the term state, but state is a word that a lot of people use. My interpretation of what a state is essentially your deeper identity of who you are. Your deeper identity of who you are. So you're returning to a deeper identity of having your desire. Returning to a deeper inner identity of having your desire. How do you do this? You want to start thinking the thoughts of already having your desire to evoke a feeling. And it's not an emotional feeling, it's a knowing feeling. That's why I'm going like this. When we know something, it's a really clear inner alignment you might feel. It's like an inner yes. It's an inner knowing. So you're thinking thoughts to have an inner knowing of already having your desire. So if you're manifesting a relationship, which I love talking about, you want to think a thought that's going to evoke that inner knowing that you already have your desire. So what types of thoughts would these be? They would be thoughts such as, I love being in this relationship. It's a simple affirmation. I mean, we can call it an affirmation. Maybe it's an affirmation, maybe it's not, but it's a thought that's provoking an inner felt experience of being in the relationship. So let's stick with this. Feel this out with me. I love being in this relationship. I love being in this relationship. Now, what you're looking for with the inner state, it doesn't have to be this like explosive, emotional experience. It doesn't have to be overjoyed, or it just has to feel like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that feels right. Feels like resonance, alignment. Now, these words are hard to describe what they feel, but the opposite of resonance, the opposite of alignment, which would be resistance, would feel like if you were to say, I love being in this relationship, well, I'm not in a relationship. So it's almost like it starts to feel crunchy. It feels like collapsed. It feels contracted. That is the opposite of alignment and resonance. So what you're doing when you're getting into the state of the wish fulfilled, you are saying a thought that creates an inner feeling or an inner sensation or knowing that you have your desire. I love being in this relationship. Yes, that feels true. That feels good. That feels in resonance. That feels like a yes. I love my partner. My partner treats me so good. Yes, that feels so good. That feels amazing. It feels in resonance. It feels in alignment. The reason you are evoking that inner felt experience of alignment, of resonance, first of all, many people believe, and I'm one of them, that it's that inner felt experience of having your desire, the felt experience that is actually manifesting it. It's not purely the thought. The reason it's not purely the thought that's manifesting it is because you can have a thought that brings up a felt experience of dissonance or resistance or not having your desire. And if you're feeling like you don't have your desire, even though your thought says you do, that's not going to manifest it for you. You want to have the thought of, I'm in the relationship. Yes, that feels right. I'm loved and cherished and adored. Yes, that feels right. Not, I'm loved, cherished, and adored. No, I'm not. This doesn't feel right. That's not what we're going for, right? We're going for that inner resonance. So the way to manifest anything you want is to return to the inner state of already having it. You tell yourself the thoughts that you already have it. I love having this much money in my bank account. I love being completely cherished and adored. I love feeling so beautiful. I love feeling like a queen. I love being taken care of. You repeat the thoughts that make you feel like that's who you already are. And by doing so, you are practicing the inner state of already having your desire. The state of already having your desire feels a particular way. Feels like it's yours. There's a range of what it can feel like. It can feel ecstatic and blissful and joyful and amazing. Great. That is feeling like you have your desire. It can also feel anywhere between that and neutral. Yeah, no big deal. I have my desire. It's no big deal. It's neutral. What you don't want it to feel like is, this is a lie. I don't have my desire. It doesn't feel good. So we're moving away from feeling resistant, and we're moving into, by changing our thoughts, oh, I love it. I love being in this relationship. It feels so good. I feel like I'm so taken care of. I'm such a queen. I'm so loved. I'm so cherished and adored. You're evoking the inner state of already having your desire, and you practice that, practice that, practice that. It becomes more natural for you. And then that's who you are. And you will come to start to know that, yes, of course, this relationship is going to come. Of course, this relationship is mine. Of course, this is going to happen. The reason it becomes an of course this is going to happen is because you've practiced the inner state of having it so much, it just starts to feel very natural. Everything that we practice a lot starts to feel natural at a certain point. This is just what practice does. So you just practice feeling like the person who's in this amazing relationship. You spend a lot of, if it's important to you, you spend a lot of time every day practicing what it feels like. You're not anxious about it. You're practicing it because it feels good. It feels good to think and feel yourself as the person who already has your desire. You practice it, practice it, practice it. Eventually, you're going to know that this is who you are and it's inevitable, and that's when it's going to manifest. Okay? Thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment below. I'll see you soon. Bye.